Test, 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 test. Any audio coming through? Okay, there we go. Test, test, test. Turn this down. Yeah, I think so. All right. Go to the chat. That's smaller. All right, let's see. We'll go to, no, not layer, not layer. We'll go this layer, pin marker, two options. So like this. We are going to try and draw this. This will be difficult for me, and I'm going to have to resize my canvas as well. So we're going to just swap these numbers. So we'll do 1080 to a 1920. Enter. All right. Have that like on the side. Okay. The background, I'm going to add in a few layers because I want to be able to work on some stuff without affecting other things. So I'm going to add in like maybe 8 layers just in case. I want to have a layer for the skin, a layer for that towel so I don't have to worry about messing up the skin around it or the hands, a layer for that jersey, and probably like a layer for the shadows over the jersey. And that might be all I need. And then, of course, my background. So we'll work on this top layer first. And what we're going to do, how are we going to do this? Roll out the window, roll out the window, roll out the window. Okay, so we got a nice amount of area to work with. Do I necessarily need this mug to be this tall? This look like it's kind of even on all sides. So let's resize the canvas. And we'll just do a 1080, 1080. We'll do that. And then we'll move that down. That way it can kind of be similar. Because I don't need it to be that long like it was. Because it's not uneven like that. I think it's pretty even around. We'll grab our brush, grab a pencil. We'll grab maybe a black. And we'll start to try to get some of these the contours down. And she brought the girls back upstairs. Alrighty. So what I want to focus on is not necessarily getting everything super precise, but just trying to catch like the angles and lines of most of this contour. So I see like on the arm, you got like a little bit of an angle there, flattens out a little bit, comes in a little bit more here. And also making sure that I'm keeping everything sort of proportionate. So what I could do is come to, I want to say it was that layer, wasn't it? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And bring that up to size. That way I can measure my proportions a little easier. So I can see that I'm already off. I got this shoulder on this side up here, and it needs to be a little bit further down here. So we'll come back to this layer, and I may need to start labeling some of these. I might layer it later. Come back here, and we'll just grab eraser, something like that. Erase that. Pencil. And we'll try it again. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. So we'll try it right here. Opacity up. And another thing that could help me is maybe like some reference lines. Like maybe some over here, something over there, something there. But we're going to just go and we're going to just wing it. We ain't going to do all that. Layer 8. What's happening? Why isn't it showing up? Did we select a different color? Oh, okay. Roll out the window. Trying to get way down too hard on these lines. Take my time, be a little light. It's going to come out a little bit more, but not as much as I was about to bring that out. All right, so we went slightly higher with that. So what we could do, back that part up. Yeah, we went slightly higher. So I didn't want to go all the way down. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Why is this eraser that large? We'll come down about here. Okay, so we there. Got that part. And actually, that part where it loops up, that one kind of comes down a little further as well. I don't want to get bogged down on details, but I do want to at least get my portions correct and try to proportion it somewhat pretty decent. It ain't gonna be perfect, but I could at least try and get it there. Slightly come up there. A little bit of a bump there. And then we're right here. And this is where that part of that bicep comes in. I got a new stick. I got a new stick. I got a new stick. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. So that ain't looking too bad. I can rock with that. So we'll go ahead and grab the sort of that knuckle right there. And then immediately after that, we'll go up with this towel. About right there, I'd say. The chin is right there. We'll go up. His face about right there. Ear comes about right here. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. And we might get in trouble right here. We might, not too sure. That ear kind of sits up just slightly higher than that one. And again, we're not trying to get it super perfect. I just want to get like a good amount of this contour down. Come back with this towel. And then this shoulder sits a little bit more elevated than that one. So it'll come down over this way. And then a little bit of this bicep comes down. This one has a little bit of a smoother curve on it. And it sort of drops down under here. But it doesn't curve back like that. It kind of ips and comes in like that almost. I have to work that out. So looking at it, we look like we got a decent thing going. Now the background, I want to do something different with the background. I kind of want to go black and red and kind of blend it on that background. So we'll go maybe not black and red. Maybe let's try majority red. Slide that over. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Turn that off for right now so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe add in some heat. Something like that. A little bit of orange. Some parts. Some darker portions. Maybe on that side. And then some lighter portions on this side. Then grab our blending tool. Like so. And then that'll be dope. Once I can get everything right, that'll be kind of slick. What else do I want to add to that? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. I might look up over here looking at 2K badges. Gotta give them props. They got real technical on this. Nice. Okay, so top layer. And we can probably turn that off just so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. So we got that going. We'll continue to work on the contour. On some of like the details within the contour now. So what I want to do, some of the harder portions of this may be like the hands and getting like the body properly done. So right here, didn't mean to do that. Grab that. So about right here for the arm, and then come up here, and then that part is going to come in for the jersey. That part will come out a little bit, and then that'll come down. Let's see. That part of that arm will come up like so. Roll on the window. Roll on the window. Roll on the window. Let's try and shape out this part of that jersey. That's going to come upwards that way, and then downwards. It's going to go below the wrist on that one. Now he doesn't really have a super big muscle, so I want to make sure I keep that arm pretty proportionate to what he actually got going on. So right there. And that might come off a little too big, so we might need to slide that down like that. Eraser. That might work. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Okay, so what did I just click? Out the way. All right. Okay, so I want to show that come up a little sooner. What is this?